off by saying congratulations on this brand new single, Human. We've been playing it on our show now for about a week or so, and it's been getting great feedback, so congratulations.
Awesome, thank you.
So, mate, tell us a little bit about this track. How did this track come into being?
So, we wrote this song, I want to say in maybe March last year, and it was actually the first time sort of as a band we all sort of sat down together to sort of write something as a group, and it's sort of just what came out one night, and it's kind of like set the course for like where we're taking the music next.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that. Where are you guys taking the music? Like we hear on this track that this is a really, really brutal track in a great way. So where do you guys want to go with the music now?
So like, it's sort of in a similar vein to this song, but like there's some more like progressive elements within newer stuff, and it's like lower tuning and more like, I want to say recognizable with, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, yeah, just like trying to channel like the emotion in the vocals with Chris as well, like sort of a really big thing for us.
Definitely. So what was the actual inspiration behind the track, especially with the lyrics? Was there, you said that it was what came out on that night, but what was the actual inspiring of the lyrics?
So the lyrics are written by Chris, so that question would be better off asked to him. But as far as I'm aware, it's about like being aware of like your previous self and like not liking it but moving forward anyway. Yep.
Definitely. Now, of course, last year you released you released Fragments last year now. We've got so far ahead now. So you released Fragments last year, and from there the band just kind of took off. Was it kind of frustrating that we still had lockdowns and things like that, though, just as the band took off at that time?
Oh, yeah. It became, like, so, what's the word? Like, it just, I can't even, like, describe it. Like, we had, like, a bunch of momentum going, and then just, like, we literally couldn't do anything with it because of lockdowns.
Yep.
Like, we had a show postponed, like, 5 times because of just coming in and out of lockdowns and, like, capacity limits, and just felt like we were stalling, but, like, we literally couldn't do anything about it.
Yep. And how do you keep that momentum going then? Like I said, you guys got so much great support for that single. How do you keep that momentum going when you can't get out there and do shows and things like that?
Well, sort of what we did for ourselves was just keep writing music. Like, there's not a whole lot we can do, like posting social stuff when we can't physically make any content or anything because we can't even see each other. Like, all we could really do was just continue writing more music.
And you've got you were able to get together eventually and record the EP. What was that like, being able to shake off all of the lockdowns and everything like that and finally get together and record the EP?
Do you mean From the Ashes?
Yeah.
So that EP was actually completely finished in March of 2020. So everything was done, and we were just sort of waiting for lockdowns to ease to actually launch the band. We'd already were sitting on everything prior to releasing anything off the first EP.
And now with all of the music that you've been able to put together, are you guys looking to get together to record the second EP? Because I know a lot of people have been asking, is Human part of something a lot bigger?
So, Human at the minute is just a standalone single, and it's kind of intended to be the shift of our musical style a little bit. We're kind of shifting towards more of this groovy, heavier thing that we're doing in comparison to the EP last year.
Yep.
definitely do have intention for new music. It's just we're basically like right in the middle of writing and finalising things at the minute.
And what else have you guys got planned for the rest of this year? Because, of course, you were able to get out earlier this year and do Halloween Hysteria Festival. Are you looking to get out and do some more shows this year now that everything's opened back up as well?
Yeah, so we played a show a couple of weeks ago with Ocean Sleeper in Ballarat. That was a lot of fun. It was an AM/PM show. And then we've just announced a show with Gravemind at Deluxe Bar in 23rd of July. And then we've also got a show, an AM/PM show with Diamond Construct in August.
Awesome. And you signed with Lost Soul Bookings as well. Tell us a little bit about that, how that came about, and what that means for you guys as well.
Yeah, so like Josh Hockey, who runs Lost Soul. We've just sort of noticed him just putting some shows together around the scene, and he signed our friend's band Anticline, and I sort of just was like, who is this guy? And then I met him at a show, and then we just started talking, and then it sort of just worked out that he was looking to put a band on, and we were sort of what he was looking for.
Awesome. So I guess to wrap up, we're going to play Human again on our show right now. So what would you like to say to everybody out there before they take another listen to this amazing track?
Just enjoy it. Go look at the music video, because the music video is really cool, and I think more people should see it.
Oh, before we go, tell us a little bit about the music video. How did that come about?
Cool. So the music video, it was done by two people. It was done by Marcus Sharp and Jack Fontes. So I saw Jack make this lyric video, like CRT style thing, last year, and he posted it into like a Facebook group, and I was like, this is really cool. And we wanted to do that for the EP, but just the timing just didn't work out. So I always wanted to do something with him. So when we got the chance to do the single, I hit him up to do it. But we also got Marcus, and what Marcus does is he does 3D graphics like in Blender. So he did this really clean, nice and polished 3D animation stuff for this whole music video. And then basically Jack took that and went over the top of it with CRT graphics and transitions and stuff like that, and really gritty sort of style. And then it all sort of come together over the last, I want to say it took 4 or 5 months to get made.
Well, the result is absolutely amazing. I had a look at the video clip yesterday, and it is an absolutely great clip. And if people want to check it out, where can they go to check it out?
Just on our YouTube channel, Observist Band, I think it is.
Awesome. So, mate...
Or on our Facebook page, yeah.
Awesome. Well, mate, we are going to play Human again right now. So thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us, and we can't wait to hear some more of that new music coming out this year as well.
No worries.
Awesome, mate. I'll let you go. Stay safe, and